All right, so I want to go ahead and check out some of the clips that I found interesting. I did end up watching some of the live, so if you guys want to go ahead and check out the entire evidence for yourself, I'm gonna go ahead and link it down below. Go ahead and check out the video, the full VOD. If you guys want more context, obviously I'm only gonna provide what I thought was pretty interesting, and of course, what I find interesting probably has more context to it than just what I'm presenting. So I highly encourage you guys to go ahead and check the original video out if you guys want to know more. So I want to go ahead and showcase to you guys some of the clips that I found interesting. So let's go ahead and dive into some of them. So this is the clip where Kaceytron, she has insults hurled at her. I don't know if it's from Ethan's base, but you're gonna see her stand up in a bit and attempt to plea with Ethan's base. I don't know for what reason, but she's pleading with them. Oh, and then by the way, she's blaming incels for everything that's occurring right now. All the insults that are being hurled at her.
Get sued, fatty? What? No, like, why are they being like this to me? No, and I want to talk because I put in this title that I wanted to make a plea to Ethan Klein about his 80% female audience, hashtag Team Ethan. Like, and I want to speak to that. Like, this is, like, I don't, like, I understand that Ethan is mad at me or whatever, and that's all fine and good. But, like, what concerns me is, like, all of these incels that are like joining in on it. You know what I mean?
No, I didn't even know Ethan had incels for fans. And then again, she's kind of still going about the whole idea of incels. And of course, perhaps this isn't related to Ethan, but she's kind of like putting two and two together to kind of connect the dots. And so this next piece of logic, I can see why she's blaming or perhaps seeing the idea that perhaps Ethan does have incels for fans, because only incels, or at least the impression I'm getting from her, incels are the ones that find her grating or find her annoying.
No, like, you know who always says I have an annoying voice? Incels. Incel men. I have never heard somebody that wasn't an incel man say that my voice is annoying. I've been told that it's very soothing, but there were people saying that my voice was like, oh my God, the things that these people are saying about me. Like, I don't deserve that. I'm a father. I'm a husband. It's not clocking to you.
Yeah. So it doesn't seem like it's going well for her. Another thing is that I don't know what's going on with Kaceytron's stream, but for some reason she has this sound effect of someone farting, and it just goes off almost every single like 30 seconds or a minute. But I think that it's hilarious to listen to that, and hilarious to listen to the advice that her audience or the viewers are providing her. Just take a listen.
Ethan tip 2.0. Can you imagine trying to find a copyright lawyer fluent in Twitch Carts YouTube in Missouri? You, Alexandra Saber, and Morgan Kamal Majed are screwed, but they're more screwed than you. I would honestly plead to him directly. Ethan, honey, how you doing? Trying to find a copyright lawyer in Missouri? Good luck with that. They're probably more concerned about their cows than Twitch drama. Clap.
Yeah, it's not looking good for Kaceytron. I actually feel bad for her, man. I really do feel bad for her, you know. The one where I really do feel, the content creator I feel that really does deserve it though, in my opinion, I feel like it's Denims. When it comes to Denims, however, I don't know what's going on with her. She hasn't been live for about 4 days. Check out this Just Chatting stream from 4 days ago. Yeah, it doesn't really seem like she's uploaded anything since then. This is like from 5 days ago, way before Ethan dropped his video revealing that he was going to sue these 3 content creators. Frogan seems like she's offline too, which by the way, holy damn, bro, what's up with this? This looks alien, man. I'm sorry. I'm sure that you're a very beautiful woman in real life, but this image here though, damn, I didn't expect that. So yeah, I haven't seen anything from these 2 content creators. Where I have seen the most activity when it comes to both Frogan and Denims is on Twitter, of course. So when we go on her Twitter, you can see that, wait, what happened to the, okay, here it is. Here's the post. So apparently 17 hours ago, Hassan, he ended up making a post on Twitter, and it reads, washed up old YouTubers would do anything instead of taking some time off and going to therapy. Obviously, this is referring to the Dexerto article or the post here. Ethan Klein reveals he created his content nuke to bait Hassan into watching it so he can sue him for copyright because Hassan never finished a video after spending 9 hours reacting to half. Ethan is suing 3 smaller female streamers instead, which is kind of weird. I don't know why they would frame it this way. 3 smaller female streamers. I mean, they're streamers. Okay, and I don't think that they're small. I'm pretty sure that a good majority of the internet knows them. Not actually, I won't say majority. A good portion of the online sphere knows who these 3 are because they're constantly under controversy. So really, that's the only activity I have seen from Denims, which was 17 hours ago. Perhaps she posted other content, but overall, yeah, I haven't really seen any activity from these guys. Let's go ahead and take a look to see what's going on with Hassan. Yeah, we're back here once again. He already made this post. So yeah, obviously, like, you know, this is what's going on so far. There hasn't really been any real threats or anything going on as of late. I mean, everybody's just moving slowly. Frogan has her GoFundMe. Denims also has a GoFundMe, I believe. And then, of course, Kaceytron. I don't know what's going on with Kaceytron. I think that, as a matter of fact, we can go and check her out too. Okay, so I did manage to find all their GoFundMes, which I'm going to showcase to you guys right now. This is Kaceytron, support Kaceytron's legal defense against Ethan. So far, she's raised $1,920. And of course, there's really not much to it other than the amount that she's already raised, which, by the way, her top donator is 105. So far, compared to the other content creators, it's not looking too good for her. Mainly because she's only raised $2,000. All right, that may be a lot to some of you guys, but when you compare it to the other 2 content creators, it's quite minuscule. So this is Denims here. She has raised $8,000, which by far is the most, and her top donator is someone who donated $500. And of course, we have 3 others who have donated $200 so far. So those are her top donators. So far she has raised 8,000 and her goal is 100K. So is Kaceytron's goal, which is 100K as well. And then lastly, we have Frogan. This is her defense fund. She has raised 7,600 so far, and her top donator donated, or actually 4 actually. 2 of them donated 1,000 and 2 others donated 200. So yeah, some really dedicated viewers, man. So far she's raised 7,000 and her goal is 200K. And of course, she has a small description here which reads, after nearly 2 years of a targeted harassment campaign against me, Ethan Klein has now escalated it into suing me for reacting to his video on Hassan and myself on his video titled Content Nuke Hassan Piker. This fundraiser is to cover any and all legal fees associated with his complaint, any counterclaims I have against him, and any other bills and personal expenses from lost wages and damages arising from his litigation. So these are all the GoFundMes. So just in case you guys were wondering. Another thing that's pretty interesting, Kaceytron said that she is going to do a protection spell. I have no idea what that means, but...
About it. Like...
By the way, she also wants people to stop talking about it.
I am gonna do a protection spell.
I have no idea what that means. Overall, man, I really have no idea what's going on with the whole situation, but it seems that everybody's starting to recognize that, yeah, you know what, man, that I'm getting sued, and this is all sorts of fucked, you know? So I really wonder what this is going to look like, how it's going to progress. Is Ethan potentially going to drop the lawsuit? I really have no idea. And honestly, I feel bad for Kaceytron. You know, I don't know how she got involved in this. I don't know why Ethan's targeting her. I feel like if Frogan and Denims have probably done a lot more to harass Ethan than Kaceytron, but who knows? I don't know what's going on with her, man. But it sucks that at one point, about 10 years ago, she was a potential creator with a lot of potential, and now she's kind of like devolved into whatever this is going on in her stream now, you know? Anyways, yeah, that's it.